What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everyone is having a fantastic weekend. Your Saturday was pleasant. So today, really all I'm gonna be working on is trying to do my weekly fashion report this week. Also gonna do a few roulettes, try to cap off that mendacity, and then just kind of take it easy with Byakko parties and kind of see how that goes for the night. Last night, unfortunately, I had to leave a really good party. But yeah, I was in a really good party there at the end, but it was far past time for me to leave. Sadly, tomorrow I have work again as well, so I really can't stay on too late tonight either. Tomorrow will hopefully make up for a lot of that, and I'm really thinking tomorrow's the day I'm going to start a new class. Still not completely 100% sure, but I'm thinking so. Thinking it might be the day. Really just kind of depends on how the day really goes tomorrow. If not, it will be Monday, but I would like it to be tomorrow. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, that's basically up on the roster for tonight and slightly, maybe partly tomorrow. We'll see. I will, however, cap out the mendacity tonight, so that will definitely happen. And not only that, I will also be doing the weekly fashion report, which, speaking of, I have mail right here from Chris, who was kind enough to plant some daisies and this poncho. Well, craft the poncho. It's super nice. Sadly, I'll probably never see that poncho again. It has hit the armory chest, for which is very packed. Those daisies are easy to find. Let's go ahead and hit up the duty finder really quick. Maybe it won't take too long. Trials here lately have not been fast, so I'm not even going to do that, I don't think, tonight. I believe doing the level 70 and the expert themselves will cap up my mendacity, so I'm just going to go with that. Need to actually check it. Yeah, I know it's dangerously close already. Yeah. Actually, the level 70 or the expert alone would do it, but you know what, for shits and gigs, let's do them both. Also getting very close with the NGP. Talk about grinding. Let's do this thing now at the gold saucer. Go ahead and put a few things on. I actually have to go travel somewhere really quickly. You know, I don't know if I should take all the other stuff off. I don't know if that matters. Anyway, I'll get to it. I need to actually travel to the Ananta area. It was Castromori, I believe. Now watch me be wrong. It happens. What's up, Steven? How's it going? How have you been this evening? Good, I hope. Choco, we've been over this. Hey, no. You will have to go down there. Just got home. That is always the best feeling. I had that similar feeling not long ago. Should have went to the Peering Stones. It's not too late, but I might as well just go along with this. Oh shit. I was steering blonde there for a second. That's where I need to go. False nails. Well, right off the bat. Sweet. Okay, let's do this. Again, I don't know if anything has to, like... How do you unequip your main hand? Nothing. Huh. I didn't really think that one through. Steven, curious question. Can you unequip your main hand? I've never actually just tried until now. Just take it off. Aha! I don't know how I missed those. It's got to be Shire pants, which I'll have to have some somewhere. Philosopher Hallows. Why not? Was that everything? Nope. Well, that's good to know. I'm going there barefoot. I really don't know if there was like requirements on that one. Huh. Quick check. Go back to the list. I don't know if I have to unequip all my accessories as well. This glamour stuff is hard. Daisy. Got it. Body. Remy Poncho. Got it. Hands. False nails. Got him. Any Shire pants. I've got Shire hose. Does that count? We'll find out. I also read that it had to be a rainbow or a black, so this is going to be interesting on the Daisy. Mine is purple, which I'm not complaining. Chris gave it to me for free, which was amazing. Hopefully I do really well on this, we'll see. Here we are. Nah, not that one. No, there we go. Number 8 on the duty finder. Do you have sandals on even when you're barefoot? What is this madness? Just in case. I'm a nothing. I'm an Arcanist. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Greetings, pursuer of fun fashion. Are you come to present yourself for judging, or do you wish to know the current theme? Why not? The current theme is Modish Mage. Daisy, Poncho, Nils, Shire. Let's do it. Without further ado, let the judging begin. Take your place, my friend, and strike a pose. He's gonna look funny with those claws. There was one challenger earlier. Oh, she was all confidence and had the highest opinion of her own fashion sense. She turned out to be all talk. Let this be a reminder to you. What is without can only be as beautiful as what is within. I have made my decision. Brace yourself. What the monkey? How did it only get a 50? I don't know. I'll lose at this game. I see what you did there. You took the theme and... we've heard all this before. Here's your prize for participating. This is just evil. The challenge has opened your mind to new possibilities in fashion. 16,000 MGP. That is just a tease. I'm not satisfied. I wonder what went wrong. Maybe it's because the pants were hose and not pants. It may be all the Shire stuff. It's all hose that I have. That had to be it, though. Surely that was it. Because I guess they aren't exactly pants, maybe. That's really all I can figure. Choco, quit. Oh well. Better luck next week. There is something in here that's way too full right now. One would be these. And this stuff. I had so much confidence as well. Should be all good. Number 6 on the duty finder. I can still go do my scratch-offs if I hurry. Hello, Yuna. It's not too late? What does that mean? So, you're supposed to keep stuff in the other slots? I didn't know. Like, all I knew was, like, you had to have the 4 things, so I was like, you know what? I don't want to mess it up, so I'll take off everything. So, in turn, you get 3 more draws. Really? So I could just equip those things and just go right back. No way. I'll go try it. Damn it, did it just throw that shit away? I hope it's just sending it to armory chest. Awesome. The hose. Actually, I think I had one for casting as well. Pretty sure I do. What? Damn it. I must have... It's probably in some random... Oh, shit. There they are. Yeah? Yes. Shire Philosopher Hoax. Okay. Where was it? Sprint, you little LFLMN. We're number 6 on the duty finder. I literally thought this was like a one-time, once-a-week thing. Thank you for opening my eyes. Let's go. You said 3 tries. This is the second, so if I screw up again, I still get 1 more at least. That is awesome, though. Do you get prize money each time you do this? If so, why in the world have I only been doing this once? The gold saucer welcomes guest the world over. Let me tell you, there is no better place to study the fashions of each land. I have made my decision. Brace yourself. Thank you, Yuna. No, only once, huh? Still, though, that is nice. Sweet. 100. This is nothing short of perfection. Words utterly fail me. You, my friend, are a living, breathing masterpiece, the very soul of fashion, and should anyone dare to say otherwise, they shall have to answer to me. That's awesome. Well, well, it appears you have improved upon your best score for this theme. Congratulations. We've improved. You have put a smile on my face, and for that you deserve a little something extra. 80,000 MGP. Nice. You look marvelous. So are you satisfied with your showing? You look marvelous too. If you feel that you can do better, I encourage you to try again. Wow, these things just keep popping off. You look marvelous. 3. What happens in the gold saucer? Oh shit, is that the one for getting 1 million? Oh! 1 million MGP! I'm about to go spend it now. Right after I do my scratch-offs. I still gotta do it, even though I'm gonna get a little disappointed. I think I'm going the long way around. I don't care, I'm so happy right now. Fashion report changed this little Lalafell Mansloff. I'm gonna go ahead and put all my stuff back on now. Hey, Yuna, thank you so much. I am so glad that you came in here and caught me at the right time. Oh man, you'll have to excuse me because I think I'm about to sneeze again. Ugh. Ooh, so happy. Get Fenrir tonight. That's a really rude way to tell me I didn't win. 231, not too bad. They kind of let me down a little easier this time. No, they didn't. One last try. Hopefully it's a good one. And it definitely was not. That's okay. Because I met my goal tonight. And I am so happy. I am just gonna completely super randomize these numbers while I still got a little bit of time. This is hard. I'm just not gonna look. And it's hard not to look. No, there's a screen everywhere. That's just... I'm just gonna pick random numbers. That's just not gonna work. Oh, put that time in. Let's go get Fenrir, man. I've literally played this whole game for this moment right here. Not exactly, but kind of. At least like 10%, I'm not gonna lie, of me has wanted this mount the whole time I've played. Never thought I would get there. But finally, Fenrir is mine. Oh yes. So much Tom. Oh man. I gotta go somewhere. No, not there. Yeah, that's a good one. Konnichiwa! Thank you, Yuna. And even though you've had it for a while, congratulations to you, because I know that is literally a gigantic grind. I feel so bad knowing that I've only got 11,000 MGP now. But damn it, I've got Fenrir, so I don't care. Oh, and it's definitely going on the mount hot bar. I don't know what's coming off just yet. Yes, I do. Sorry, Sanuwa. Not Sanuwa. What is that thing called? I'm thinking it is the Sanuwa. Yes, it is. Oh man. I could not be any happier right now. Not accomplished. The Koopa Core, is that the green leaf thingy that hops? If so, yes, it is. Oh man, and it looks awesome when it flies. I wish it would have had a different theme though, like at least had the same theme that I mean, I guess it wouldn't make sense. I don't know, just give him like an old school theme. But either way, who cares? This is super badass. Oh, that is it? I am only gonna ride this mount for a very long time. All the others just can wait. Even if I get Byakko's dog, I'm probably gonna just ignore it. This is just way more badass. Like, the way I see it, it took me almost a full year to get this thing. Because that's around the time I really started grinding MGP shit. Before that, I was just kind of casually playing the game. And not very long before that at all, really. Barely have played the game for a year. I think it was actually a year last month. But I was going to the inventory. I don't know. I got mount them on my... Yeah, 49 more of these just seems like so much less of a grind. Still number 5 on the duty finder. I'm kind of just like, that thing's just lying to me at this point. Riz, what is up? I'm actually gonna go back to the gold saucer and try to gain a little bit more. Might as well. Got a little free time on my hands. Steven, I know that, you're home. Do you actually want to help me out once I get this level 78 out of the way and do the expert? It would help out a lot. But, you really don't have to if you don't want to, though. Totally understand. That queue has been torture. It's at number 5 for like, I don't even know how long. Far too long. Sounds cool, Steven. Sounds cool. I'll be right there with you soon enough. Either tomorrow night or Monday, I'm gonna start leveling the next class, which, to be honest with you, I think I know what I'm gonna go for. Number 4 now. But still in a toss-up in my brain. What's really giving me the toss-up, semi-spoiler, not really, because I don't really think I'm gonna do it, is just, the Thaumaturg there. I've thought about getting the last caster up, just going ahead and getting a black mage up to level 70, because, I mean, I've messed around with the red mage a lot, obviously, it's got up to level 70, but I know black mage isn't exactly the same. They're more, stationary, probably a little bit more technical as well, but I've also had my mind somewhere very strongly, but I just don't really know what I'll be next. But I've also really been thinking about doing a ranged. Oh, unit, to be honest with you, my biggest and most current next goal with the MGP isn't even a mount. I want it to be, but it's actually to get the Gold Saucer games for the free company house. $200,000 is a very long time away. Number 3 on the duty finder. No, Riz, you'll find out soon enough. As soon as I find out, you'll all know. Hello, Mira. Your monk needs 4.5 more levels. What's the monk log? That's one of those, it's been up there. I don't think it's going to be next, but it's been up there, and it's looked like a lot of fun. Every time I watch, like, a Mr. Happy video, he's obviously a monk. It's just one of those things I've always wondered about. Like, how is it? Like, it looks like it plays out really fast. As in maneuvers and, how technical it can be. Nah, Smira. Back in the game. Does it feel nice to be back? Monk's the most challenging, really. It's really fucking fun. It looks interesting. I've looked into it a little bit. I have not done any homework as to looking into it. Just literally just kind of watched a few streamers that play Monk. Number 2 on the Duty Finder. Man. One through 50 is painful, you say? Really? Monk's easy as fuck. I think Ninja may actually do a lot less DPS than the Monk does as well, as current standards go. But I've never played either one, so my opinion is, I've only looked at numbers, so I don't really know how the playability is. I just, I've heard anyway and read that the Monk's a little bit higher up on the DPS skill. Ninja, to my understanding, is actually kind of low. Just really fast. Monk is overpowered as fuck. Yeah, I've actually read a lot of that too, that the Monk's really powerful, and they're really high on the DPS chart. Blasphemy. They buffed the party. That's cool. That's actually... sounds like a really big help, having those extra buffs. Is the ninja more fun than the samurai? Because being honest, I'm being very blunt, I didn't like the samurai. It was fun playing it at first, but after playing so many other classes now, because samurai was actually my second class to 70, after I've played all the others, it's just kind of, I don't know. The samurai, it's just, there's not enough there for me, I guess. After playing the summoner and the white mage, it's really opened my mind. And then, you know, really getting in there with the red mage as well. I'm not the biggest red mage fan either, but again, everybody's going to have their own opinion with that one. I just felt like the samurai was just, in some words, too easy, really. It's a super simplified class, in my opinion. And again, you know, I really don't have a problem with any samurai at all. It's just not my favorite class. They're very strong. One of the things I just don't like is, like I said, I feel like it's very simplified. And they're just too strong for their own good. They're equal in their opinion in terms of fun, really. The reason I compare them like that is just because they seem kind of similar with a lot of different things. Ninjas faster? I could see that. They look like they would be a lot faster. Also, the samurai does have a lot of cooldown times with almost everything, if I remember correctly. The biggest thing that I didn't really like with the samurai is like how strong they are versus to like how much damage they can actually take. And I'm not saying their health is low, I'm just saying their defense isn't strong enough. But if their defense was any stronger, they would just be like a very, very weak tank, which they almost couldn't already be. Though take a part of that with a grain of salt. I haven't played my samurai in a very long time, so they could have very well been nuked for all I know now. Wasn't fast enough. Oh. I was watching the bubble, not his attack. It'd be cool if Kelpie here was a mount that you could get. Or obtained at some point in the game. I don't even care. All I can think about now is that Fenrir. Man, I am so glad I finally got it. That's literally gonna make my whole weekend. Holy fuck. I got super spammed by double bubble trouble. Actually, it was triple bubble trouble. Oh man, I just came to life. Get your goddamn bubbles away from me. What the fuck? AoEs, they hate me tonight. Is our tank dead or something? Oh, I should have ran off and done it. Holy monkey! Oh man, just really hope we can handle this. I doubted the team last night and they proved me wrong. I'm hoping it's the same case with this one. I've already been pulling this aggro from the tank pretty hardcore, and I've been trying not to, is the worst part actually. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, we're doing a little bit better now. I just had to water myself down there a bit. It sucks to do that, but I don't want to die either. I just wasted a lot of moves, though. Gosh, I'm actually running out of MP. It's insane. No! Worst time to be confused ever. %. We're almost out of here. %. 18. Confused. 2%. Sweet. I thought that would do it. Nice. I'm gonna give it to that healer, Sensei. Usually I'll always give it to the DPS, but that healer was, I did die at one point, but it was kind of my own bad, running into a lot of other bubbles. Yeah, they shouldn't have ran both of them in the same direction, but I should have also not ran in the direction that they were running. So it was kind of a meh. I don't know what that is. So, Steven, are you still currently online? Where in the world is that spot? You still want to do some level 70? Well, the expert roulette. I just now realized I received a player accommodation from that. Nice. Thank you, person. When does it put me at now? $39 more to go. Puppy, hello! That would be cool if you wanted to jump in on something. That's up to you, though. Puppy is... Which character is yours? Is it this character? Like, will I have to make a party funder if so? I mean, it doesn't matter to me, I just, want to be sure beforehand. Still wish it had its own theme. Pepperoni was coconut paw. Ah, coconut paw. That I remember perfectly well. Pepperoni, I do not. Yes, coconut paw definitely here. Pepperoni, I am not acquainted with though. Are you on the same server? Behemoth? Or is it the same character all around with just a different name? Either way, I'll just put up a quick party funder for you. And that was just super vague. And I realize that now. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Sometimes all that stuff just kind of delays a bit. Okay, it should be up. And the password 0001. It'd be nice if they made flying available in the free company areas. They're air racist. You got this. Sweet. And it is over. Thank you so much for this. Yes, obtained it tonight with the help of Yuna and Chris. I don't know what I would do without you two. Yuna for letting me know I can re-participate, and Chris for helping me with the fundamentals. Oh man. It feels great to finally have it, definitely. After working so hard to achieve. Definitely. Milestone. Scratching it off the bucket list. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get it going. Shouldn't take long waiting on a tank. Let me do something quick here in the background. I'm going to take a quick restroom break and throw this thing away really quick. I'll make it really quick. I'll be right back. Chris! Hello! Do you see the magic that happened tonight? Although, I did only get 80 MGP though. It wasn't a win, whatever. But, that was definitely enough to just tip over the edge. Still got like, I had 11,000. I think I'm back up to 13. Hopefully next week we can get the next one going, and maybe the next one after that, and then we can have those Manderville Gold Saucer games at the Free Company House here. So, Chris, how was the cousin's birthday? Everything go pretty awesome? In the heart of every Fenrir lies a tonberry. What a mean mug. We are number 26 on the Party Finder. Sounds about right. I did get 16,000 for trying. I actually failed the first time around. Putt stickers. Cool. How do you make a putt sticker? What is a putt sticker? I should probably repair some gear. I don't know why a putt sticker made me think of that, but it did. Most definitely. The putt sticker. Oh shit! You got mail? I don't know why, but it made me think of mail time. Just that big thing that would come on right before Steve would start singing the mail song on Blue's Clues. Don't judge me. Putt stickers are good. Well, that's good, I guess. Excellent. Have you ever tried to sit on this chair here? This part of the sectional? It just won't happen. Man, I actually thought this wait would be a tad bit faster. But 21, we are still waiting on a not team. No, still waiting on a tank though. Hopefully not too much longer. Oh, I spoke far too soon. Awesome. Hey, you quit your shit, Choco. Wow, Swallow's Compass, really? I don't have a problem with it, but it's definitely random. You know, this place kind of reminds me of Hawkeye Manor. Just by the structure. Oh, and Puppy, by the way, I love the name change. Pupperoni is awesome. I meant to say it earlier, but I was just like so caught off guard that I didn't see on the friend list there. But again, I'm sure it'll change eventually. It's probably just slow with the algorithm or some crazy something. So, E3 today, like, the EA business for E3, did anyone else here watch it and just think it was just a giant, just meh bust? One game I'm interested in a little bit, but it's just like subpar interest because it's really not the form of games I usually play. And honestly, it just looks like a Destiny, Titanfall 2 knockoff splash. And that's Anthem. It looks really amazing with the world concept, the giant monsters, getting in the robo mech top suits. That looked really cool. But other than that, just straight sports games, Battlefield, the solo expansion onto Battlefront 2. It just, I don't know. I'm hoping that in the days to come, you know, tomorrow's Microsoft and I think Bethesda, and I'm hoping that goes really well. Really excited for the Bethesda panel to see where that's going to go. But Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, technically 10 a.m. Pacific, we will have the Square Enix segment where I'll be hosting it, and I am just so stoked about that. First time ever somewhat hosting an E3. I say somewhat because literally all I'm doing is restreaming a stream and I'm just going to be here with it. Reactions and all that jazz. But damn, I'm super excited to see everything with Square Enix. Really want to see that Kingdom Hearts release date more than anything. Crossing my fingers. EA was trash. I agree, Rez. Yeah, I agree. That's how I feel. The same way with BioWare. Like, I love Titanfall 2. But again, I mean, to me, the game it just looks like a big Destiny Titanfall 2 compilation thing. And I mean, parts of that sounds really awesome to me, but parts of me also like sees how it could potentially go up in flames so easily if everything's just not completely perfect with it. It's either a knockoff or it's original, and it already looks like a knockoff. So I mean, we'd have to see some real like delivery on that. But I feel the same way though. Anthem was really the only thing that piqued my interest from EA's panel. Like, the whole thing just seemed like they were trying to promote sports games, Command and Conquer Mobile, and oddly enough, like their random streaming service, which I'm kind of like, it's kind of getting old between companies that every gaming company seems to want their own streaming service now. I guess they see like the money that Steam and PlayStation now generates from that, and they're trying to replicate it. But if you're a person that has no interest in that style of gaming, like a subscription gaming to get like libraries of random games, I mean, it's just kind of one of those things that's very, in my opinion, there's no word for it. I call it meh. M-E-H. Especially EA of all things. Like, they're one of those game services that's kind of like, I don't even really know what to call them. Like, they can be really well. They have a lot of good titles out there, but then they have a lot of sports games, which I'm not shit-talking. I'm not a big fan of sports games, but yet still not shit-talking. Loads of people play them, I understand it, fully understand, but it's just, in the gaming community, most people don't consider most like gamers to like play sports games. You know, you either play sports games or you don't. And EA, it's like their biggest thing. And to me, every single sports game, like every basketball game's the same as every other basketball game. Every football game, every Madden, if you will, is the same as every other Madden. So that's how I feel with EA. Anything for more money? Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there. That would be cool if EA just kind of like stopped with the fingers. It seems like the biggest thing they're trying to focus on right now is really getting into paywalls and microtransactions, like with the Battlefront 2, or not Battlefront. Yes, Battlefront. I was on the right path there. Star Wars Battlefront 2. So many paywalls and so many microtransactions that they almost destroyed the game for themselves. The biggest disappointment to me was like how much time they had spent on mobile Command and Conquer though. Like, I get it that mobile games are becoming very popular amongst society, like, and people alone and in general along the way, but I don't know one single person that's out there rooting for mobile Command and Conquer right now. That was just giddy in their shoes, sweating in their Nikes. Ooh, mobile Command and Conquer. I mean, I'm not trying to talk shit. I guess there is somebody out there that would have never made the game, but it blows my mind, to be honest with you. And the amount of time that they had actually spent on that panel. They actually did a whole battle. Oh, ran right into it. I did it again. Holy fuck. I've just gotta ignore the fact and go the exact opposite direction. Fuck those hands. Oh man, sorry puppy. Not meaning to put you through torture. That just took a few wrong turns and had a few bad steps. Sweet. My biggest thing with the EA right now is I wish they would drop the whole Battlefront thing, and I know we're going to get one eventually, and I read that it's supposed to have... Well, I'm not going to get into that right now about what the story's supposed to be, because it could be full hearsay, but I'm wanting a brand new Star Wars game that isn't Battlefront. I am not a big shooter fan. There's a few that I do like I did love Titanfall. I'm very guilty of beating the story of Titanfall 2 and actually playing online a little bit. I haven't in months, but I did actually love it for a while anyway. But for the most part, I'm not really big on shooters. It's just really not my thing. And EA seems to be all sports, all shooters. And that's usually why they don't really get much of my attention. And this time around with E3, they just really proved my point. It's like all their focus. With a couple of puzzle games, but nothing that really caught my full interest though. Still curious about Anthem though. It could be very good. We'll just have to really see. But here we are at the end. The Monkey Man. 4% on this one. 1. Sweet. The only one I can give. Why not? Thank you, Tank. And Steven and Puppy. Thank you both as well. It was definitely a big help from both of you to jump in here tonight. And it's all good, Steven. I'm actually gonna go ahead and close out the party here and try to do one Byakko run before I get out of here. Gonna actually close the party here. Take a quick restroom break after join a quick queue. Hopefully there's a good party funder going actually, and we'll see how it goes from there. Cause well, yeah, because it is very close to the time I need to get off. Should be getting off now, but I got like 29 minutes I can kind of squeeze in. I don't necessarily like to do this, but I've done it a lot lately, so why not? But hey, Puppy and Steven, again, thank you both so much for helping out tonight. It really does actually help having more people within the party fonder. And I definitely thank you both. Steven, you show up a lot, and Puppy, hey, I mean, you were really awesome as a healer. You didn't let me die, and I know I made a couple bad mistakes throughout that one, and Swallow's Compass there, which I do apologize for, but I mean, that was like the 4th time I've ran it, maybe the 3rd time actually. It hasn't been too many, but it's still, thank you so much for jumping in there. It was a lot of fun. Sweet, looks like there's a few Byakko going on. Completion, Byakko clear, party. Farm party. Haha. That's what I want to hear. Sweet. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, and I'll be right back. My thing with the hands is, it's mainly just not being used to that, you know, not really running that often. And, like, for some reason, and I know I was thinking of a different thought, obviously, it was just, I was thinking run toward the hand and it might be safe instead of running away. And obviously, it's definitely run the fuck away, do not run toward, and, I'm gonna have to solidify that within, the next time I get in there and trying to run that a lot more often. But honestly, it's one of those dungeons as well that I haven't done as much because it hasn't popped up as much on the duty finder, plus not to mention it hasn't really been out that long, and on top of everything else it doesn't really drop anything that I need or want. So there's all of those little factors that key into that place when I jump in there. But, I mean, it's kind of really all the level 70, or, well, the expert roulettes, but everything else I'm more so used to now with Fractal and Hell's Lid. And still trying to learn a lot of the level ground there with Swallow's Compass. It's a lot of fun. and I'll be doing it a lot more, obviously, but I still gotta get used to a lot of those mechanics. A few of them, like, I've never watched a playthrough or anything other than my own, and again, I think tonight was actually the third night. It could be number 4, but I want to say I think tonight was number 3. So once I get a good common ground in there, I'll be a little bit better. Similar to being a boss from World of Warcraft. Maybe that's something I'm thinking of as well, maybe? I don't know. Really don't know. I'm fighting demons not to get back into World of Warcraft right now. The new expansion's looking sick, and knowing that they're gonna be opening up vanilla servers, you go away, also makes me fairly stoked, because vanilla is actually where I jumped in when I was a kid. Talking my mom into it back in the day, and saving up a lot of allowance, but still, yeah. What the monkey? Oh my god. There we go. Whew. Thing's gonna drive me insane. I'm gonna be very upset if for some reason this turns out to be Shinryu. Somebody actually mentioned it and just put a random fucking question mark. I'll be quitting a party soon, maybe. No. Yeah, I don't know. Welcome back, Steven. It's not worth it currently. To be honest with you, I didn't really like Legion that much. I played a lot of it. I had a Demon Hunter up to max level. It just felt like a really... I felt like they were trying to hit up the points that they had with Wrath of the Lich King there. And they really couldn't compare. Wrath of the Lich King had such a great following along with the progress of the game that they were building up at the time. And right now, the community is just really half and half with like very good people versus toxic people. And a lot of those people are actually frolicking over into Final Fantasy XIV, I've noticed here lately, but I kind of feel the same way. I would like to check it out in August, but I still don't know. Having 2 subscriptions to 2 games, and I would never really have that much time to actually play it, mainly just because of me doing so much Final Fantasy XIV stuff along the way, so it's an up in the air thing for me, but it definitely does look interesting with the new expansion coming up, the War for Azeroth, or whatever it is. Ah! It's already full, isn't it? Son of the monkey. Hey, sweet. No, still full. Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King was where it was at. I was in high school when that actually dropped. And I gotta say, it was Oh man, the community that backed it. It was just so nice. You never had to wait for queues. The community wasn't so toxic. It was just bliss, kind of, in a way to put it. That sounds awkward to actually compare a game like that to bliss, but no doubt.
There's no turning back.
I don't think I've ever heard of Bleeding Soul, Steven. What is that? Is it another MMO?
Steel yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm 2. Damn it, I screwed myself up there with that fucking up that Aether Flow a second ago. So how about that random party last night and wanting to play no stacks? I still do not understand that strategy. I actually want to, is the worst part. I spent half of my day today, right before E3, wondering about that strategy. I wanted to look it up. I've still not done it, but I would really, at this point, I want to know it, just in case it ever runs upon me again, just the 0 stack strat. It just blows my mind how it's even effective or possible on both turns.
Twofold is my rank. Twice cast my foes.
To my understanding, Puppy, from what I've read, it's supposed to stay vanilla. Like, from what I've read about those servers, they're not supposed to receive much expansions. Well, they're not supposed to receive expansions at all. From what I've read, it was supposed to be like small patch notes to kind of like cater to the vanilla fan base there. But for the most part, from what I've read, is they're bringing the bigger grind back. Like back when it was like no rotting mounts, so like later in the levels. But then I could be wrong, but to be honest with you, none of it would really bother me. When I first started playing the game, when I was really young, everything was a grind.
All creation trembles before my might.
The one thing I gotta hope is that original Vanilla WoW picked up right from Warcraft 3 and kind of basically served as a Warcraft 4 and kept that lore and everything kind of flowing through. That's what I kind of hope they like revitalize. But with that, I kind of wish they would actually remaster Warcraft 1 through 3. I know they're offline games, but they have that core story of the base of World of Warcraft down there that so many people know nothing about. I feel like that's why the Warcraft movie didn't do half as well as I actually thought it would. It was a great film, but most people didn't understand the lore, like not even half of it.
No
That's kind of a bummer, Steven. A World of Warcraft show, it could be decent, you know, if they started like the movie did, like right there at the Warcraft era. It would be really hard, though, to compile everything they had to all in one segment without leaving too many cliffhangers off every time. But I mean, it actually maybe could work out. I know they've had a lot of like comics and novels out there that actually worked out pretty well for it. With you saying that, Rez, what I would mainly like to see that actually happen to, which I've mentioned more times than I am proud to say, I wish Final Fantasy XIV would have that. Like, have a side story anime going on. I know we had Dad of Lot, but honestly, to me, that really didn't do the justice of what a Final Fantasy show really could have been, you know? And Dad of Lot, it was good. I actually enjoyed a lot of it. I loved it. But I wish it would have been more Final Fantasy XIV and less Japanese drama, you know? I mean, it's basically what that was just like a Japanese drama. Shit. I got carried away talking. I am definitely not used to that. But, it's an odd way for that leg sweep to be pointed at the A. Everybody else was on top of it, though, so I can't really say anything. But yeah, that's kind of my standpoint on a video game or an MMO getting something to watch. Is I wish Final Fantasy XIV just had something a little bit more hashed out, you know? But I did enjoy that a lot, though, so don't misunderstand me.
Twofold is my wrath, twice cast my foes!
One point off from 100, really?
Lightning Surge!
Really, the Ananta Beast Shop quest, they actually have a pretty fun story. I enjoyed it, actually.
Steal yourself! You're mine!
What kind of shit is that? The same shit that was. 26%. A little low in our DPS right now, but I think we got it. $21.
Tempest Surge!
%. Damn it, we better finish this. We're close to enrage.
Lightning Sear! Steel yourself! You are stronger than I dared hope! You're mine!
Oh my fucking god. Goddamn leg sweep.
To ashes with you! Behold! Fury given form!
Wow. Enrage right there. Holy shit. One 1% laugh. Oh my fucking god. I'm surprised nobody left. That person clapped. Judo, hello. Yeah, there was an enrage there at the end. Our DPS is hella low. I did get lucky with MGP. I have Fenrir now! Finally. Yes. Oh my god, this person speaks my language. Here we go.
There is no turning back.
Last run for the knot. Let's all cross those fingers. Had an awesome position swap with a samurai. So I'll now be on 1, which I'm very happy about. And I would much prefer it. It's a lot easier to manage running range DPS.
Steel yourself. You're mine. Twofold is my wrath, twice cast my foes!
That was close.
All creation trembles before my might! Behold, fury given form! My wrath is a ceaseless torrent! No more games!
Yes! Not really. That was terrible. I just wasn't paying attention.
To ashes with you!
A little preoccupied.
Impressive! Very well, I shall bring all to bear! Lightning Seer! Steel yourself! You're mine.
God damn it. That was fucking close.
Tempest Surge! Twofold is my wrath, twice cast my foes! No more games!
Hopefully all is going well there for you, Steven. But I hate to hear it.
Tempest Surge! Lightning Sear! Steel yourself! You're mine!
Ah! It worked.
Tempest Surge!
Scary.
Lightning Shield! Steel yourself! You are stronger than I dared hope! You're mine! To ashes with you!
3%.
Behold! Fury given form!
Oh my fucking god. Does everybody just stop doing anything after we do a limit break? That is twice. Even I'm done with this party. Holy shit. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. I'm actually gonna pop out too. Oh man, 1% twice in a row. Like I said, it's like people just stop doing anything after that limit break. Which, honestly, if it were like the other DPS doing it, like the ninja, I feel like we would have a much better advantage, but they would never do it. But I'm actually gonna pop out too. I hate to leave the party. They were doing pretty good, only one other person left. But I can't stay on any longer, everybody. I've actually got to go. So hopefully, things go better the next time around, but we'll just see, really. Anyway. Hey, Una, thank you so much. Same to you as well. Honestly, again, if that ninja would have just hit the limit break, I feel like I would have had such a better night with Byakko there, but still 49 to go. At least my main goal tonight, hitting Fenrir, that was the main goal. We got that far. Which, you know what, I was going to go to the free company house, but now, well, I'm in the free company house. I was going to go to the private chamber. I cannot talk. I'm very tired and a little stressed out from tonight with Byakko there and a few other things along the way. But I thank you all for joining in. It's been a lot of fun. And again, one goal was set tonight. And Una, again, I thank you so much for helping out with that. It's been a lot of fun. But hopefully, tomorrow everything goes a lot better. We'll really see with a lot of it, really. Gonna be trying to hopefully start up a new class tomorrow. Again, a lot of it really kind of depends on how things go at work and how tired I am. That sounds crazy, I know, a little bit, but working a 12-hour shift, coming back home and starting a brand new class right after that can get stressful. So my main goal for now is just, it is to start a new class tomorrow. But if it doesn't actually get there, I'll switch things up a little bit somehow. But the main goal, no doubt, the main goal tomorrow is to start the new class. I'm pretty sure I already know what it's going to be. If you're excited or interested in that, pop in here tomorrow and you'll see what exactly I choose. Hopefully it goes very well too. It's going to be one of those things. I'm still going to be working on the summoner for the most part, but once I get Mendacity and the Kefka stuff, along with everything else I got to get along the way for the Red Mage and the summoner here out of the way, I'll be working on the next class. So until then, everybody, I thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing and locking if you have done so along the way or plan on doing so. Nonetheless, though, thank you all so much. And good night to you, Rez, Steven, and you have a great night as well, Yuna. I wish I could have gotten a little farther with Byakko. Actually gotten a completion tonight. I am literally 50 totems down, technically 60, but in the inventory we've got 50. God damn that fucking warrior's weapon. But hopefully I can start getting a little bit faster progression with that. It's just so rough with Party Finder, and you know how it is. Everybody knows how it is. It's kind of my Tsukiyomi thing while I'm taking a break right now. Hopefully more people are kind of getting their clears along the way. I want to get in there in those actual farm parties. But everybody, I'm totally out of here. I'm super tired, and I've been distracted enough from a few things along the way tonight. But until next time, hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. But even if you can't, I'll be back on Monday. Going to be doing the Square Enix E3 event. And also, later on in the day, going to be doing some Persona 5 and Final Fantasy 14 as well. So, that's going to be happening in the next 2 days. Hopefully you can catch that. But until then, everybody, I'm out of here. Thank you all so much for subscribing, liking, commenting on the live chat, sticking around here, watching the streams and everything. It's definitely super awesome, and I thank you all so much. Rez, good night. Steven, good night. Yuna, good night. Glad you could all make it. And Judo, hopefully things start going better for you there, but thanks for jumping in here tonight as well. And Puppy, hey, Steven and Puppy, thank you both for the help tonight with Q's. And Chris, I can't thank you enough for helping out with obtaining Fenrir here. Yuna, I've got to help, got to give you a healthy thank you as well. Would have literally pissed away this week, but you definitely opened my eyes to new horizons, and definitely glad you did. Mira, glad you can make it, and congrats on getting a new controller there. It's really awesome. And again, Chris, I'm glad you can make it. Not only am I thanking you for your help, but that as well. Thank you for jumping in here tonight. And Kanishiwa to you as well. Definitely wish I knew your name, but no doubt it's been definitely very noted who you are along the way the last few days and everything. But thank you for joining in as well. And everybody, I'm out of here. Hopefully you all have a great night. Thank you all so much for joining in. But everyone, I'm out of here. Take it easy, and again, until next time, everyone, have a lot of fun. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow or not.